Hey y'all, this is Kelly from 20% Glitter here. I'm gonna review this Kiss Glue Off. I've already used it, which is why it's unsealed, but I just picked it up at the grocery store, and I'm reviewing it because I was shocked at how well it works. I promise Kiss is not paying me for this. I paid $5 for it on my own. So apparently you just take the top off, and it's got this little like wedge tip thing on here, and there's liquid that comes out of here. It's very runny, so be careful. Hold it upright until you're ready to use it. So I'm gonna take this nail off, and the idea is that I don't want to damage my press-on nails. I'm showing you my pinky because it's probably the prettiest finger. I don't have the greatest fingers for modeling. So I'm gonna turn it to the side here, and you can see that it is really on there. There's no lifting, right? Really kind of on there. Okay, so I'm just gonna take this oil, and like I said, it's runny, so like I just kind of laterally put it there, and now it's on my cuticles. So I'm just gonna let it sit there for a second and kind of rub it. That way, there is acetone in here, so wash your hands after you use it. Okay, so I waited a second, and okay, nothing's happening just yet, but I'm just gonna take another nail, and I'm just gonna press down. I'm not lifting up on the artificial, I'm pressing down. Nobody judge my cuticles, by the way. Okay, so I'm just gonna kind of press down here, and it's nice to find a free edge on your natural nail and press down there, and you'll start to lift it up just a little bit. And so once you get a lift on there, so now you can see that I've got a little bit more of a lift, I'm just gonna add some more. This one already came off because I took it off. And this wedge thing, I think, is supposed to help you sort of get under there. It kind of works, sort of, but if you hold it upside down, all the liquid's going to run out. So I wouldn't do that if I were you. I would just kind of drip it on there. And you can actually even use like the skinny edge of an artificial and just run it over the sides there. Yeah, now we're really starting to get there. I'm just going to kind of get under there a little bit. So now I can really see that I've got a lift going on, and that's what you want. And we're going to do it one more time. And I'm kind of pressing down on the artificial to let that juice flow in there. And I bet you this is going to be the last one that I have to do. Yeah, so now we're really starting to lift, but I'm not going to pry the nail off. I'm just going to, I would just run my finger under it, but I don't want to mess up the other hand. So I'm just going to use this little guy. And you can kind of see some of the glue is coming off as I scrape it a little bit. And so I'm just, and it's off. And you can see that the artificial hasn't been damaged in any way, which is really cool. And my nail has just a teensy bit of glue residue. So I'm gonna get a buffing block, and I'm just gonna buff it off a little bit. And yeah, still a little bit more glue. Here we go. So this is just rubbing alcohol. Take any little residue off, and there we go. There's my happy little nail. All good. Okay, hope this works for you guys as well as it did for me.